free-to-play series with Gaelic as our starting champion. We do have War Priest at level 40 4-star. We do have Skull Swarm as a 4-star. Also, these three right now are ascended to 2 stars. We did get a Bargoth, or is it Beergoth? Just a little bit ago off stream or off video, out of a ancient shard, and then we did get the sanction protector. Now, some of these we aren't going to keep, but we might as well for Doom Tower, faction wars and whatnot. So we are growing our champions. We're getting more, but not so much as in like that's our first. Bargoth is our first epic. Now we will go into that in a little bit, but make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys, if you're new. If you are a returning subscriber, we do appreciate the love over here, guys. We are trying to get our Raid Shadow Legends content out there. So if you do like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, because each 20 to 50 likes or 25 to 50 likes we get, I'll continue this until nobody likes the free-to-play content, but I know there's people out there that do. So I will show you who we've gotten and so forth. So we did get Bargoth, like I said. His skills is an AoE, attacks one enemy, but then if you ascend his skill, it attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a 15% continuous heal buff on this champion for 1 turn if the attack is critical and it's based on HP. So that is 35%, or no, 40% continuous heal, right? So 15, 35, no, 35, I was right. So 35% continuous heal on the damage. Now, he does have a chemical stench, level 3, that we did book him a little bit. So attacks all enemies, has a 30% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 2 turns. So right now his damage is at 10 right now. 10% damage, which isn't bad for a starting champion. Whenever this champion is attacked, his passive heals all allies except this champion by 20% of the damage received. So that is actually pretty good. Right now, we don't have any artifacts on him. We're just kind of leveling him up until we get some good artifacts. So Gaelic, we are starting to max out all his artifacts. The only one that right now needs to be like, this one's at 9, which we were working on the ring, and then you have the 4-star weapon in the shield, and then you got the 3-star. So we went to attack. Since he's an attack-based champion, we just went to the attack kind of phase. Now for her, we did life because she is a support champion. We are going to keep these on until we get something better in artifacts. Right now, I don't think we really did anything. No, there's still one level 1s. Skull Sworn, we got 2 of them. We did do a bunch of pulls for the free sacred shards. Or not sacred, sorry, ancient shards I meant. Sorry, ancient shards. I like this guy. The reason why I like him is because he does have increased speed on himself and a counterattack, which is pretty decent. And it could be on it's on a 7-turn cooldown right now, but once we get him booked, it should be a 3-turn cooldown. Also attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 20% chance of placing an extra hit, which he did when I tested him. I do like his passive. Whenever he hits, his turn meter fills by 15% on critical hits. Fills the champion's turn meter by 50% if it kills an enemy, which is good. And I do like his aura in speed infection crypts. Next one we have is a Sanctum Protector. We didn't do anything with this guy. Attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a stun debuff for one turn. Based on defense, he has stun, which is good. His AoE attacks all enemies, then places a 30% increased defense buff on this champion for 2 turns. And then he will place it if its Ascension skill is level 3. Basically places it on all allies for 2 turns. And then he has False Bravado. Attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing a debuff for 1 turn, which isn't bad. I mean, provoke champions are good. So we got another Skull Swarm. I think we're going to be updating our video here in a couple days to show you if we can get any of our champions to ranked 5-star. Now, I like Marked. I don't know if I've seen her in the champions at all, but I'm going to show you what I think this champion is good for, and then I will let you know after that. But anyways, Dances of Blades is level 1. He attacks one enemy, has a 30% chance in AD, 30% decreased defense debuff for 1 turn. Attacks all enemies, places a 25% decrease accuracy debuff for 2 turns, which isn't bad. This one I believe I like. I know it's on a 6-turn cooldown, but when I book her, it'll be a 3-turn cooldown. Places a block debuffs buff on all allies for 1 turn. Places a 30% increase defense debuff on all allies for 2 turns. So this is her AoE. If it's ascended to 3 stars, places a blocked debuff buff on all allies for 1 turn, and a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. So there is kind of 30% difference between the two, if it's just the regular or if it's the ascended skill. And then also Faction Crypts ally defense by 15%. Now these two headsmen, we got him from one of the shards as well. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 10% chance of placing a fear debuff for 1 turn. There's that fear. I don't think I've seen that on a basically a rare champion. Attacks all enemies, has a 30% chance of placing a 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. And then last but not least, his Ascension skill, level 3, inflicts 15% more damage to targets under heal reduction debuffs. So I don't know if it matters if it's a heal reduction from him, or it can be anybody that has the heal reduction. Also, Mother Superior. Don't know how well she is. If anybody knows how well these champions are, let me know in the comments below. So Lightning Sanction, level 1, attacks one enemy, has a 35% chance of placing a 25% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Excuse me, guys. Need to get a cup of coffee here. Or I should say swig of coffee. Filled with Blessings is her AoE. Heals an ally by 30% of this champion's max HP, so we'll have to get her into some HP gear artifacts. So Ascended skill heals an ally by 30% of this champion's max HP. Places a shield buff equal to any surplus heal for 2 turns if the target is fully healed by this skill. I like that. It would be a 3-turn cooldown. Brim Life places a 7.5 continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Places a shield buff equal to 10% of the target HP on all allies for 2 turns if an ally is fully healed. So you get the shield and the continuous heal, and then the aura in speed battles by 13%. Now, like I said, we are getting champions, some better ones. Pretty soon, we will be getting another champion. Let me see, is it from the challenges? Yes. So it's this one. So basically, we have to do these ones real quick, and then we will. I think that's going to be it for the video. But like I said, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are at 52 subscribers, so we are getting there to 100. We are more than halfway there. Let me check what that was again before I go into Spider Den. So let's go into the Spider Den real quick. Let's get that going. We kind of wanted to get this going so we can do one shard for you and see how well that is. Like I said, guys, we will be getting Bergoth, some better quality artifacts on him, even though he doesn't have any right now. And then also we will put Mother Superior in something as well, something that's like what War Priest has, but a little bit better, maybe like a 4-star. We don't know for sure. We are going to see how well this team can do in Spider Den. This is the first time that we've done it on a free-to-play account. Now, right now, we're just autoing it because we want to get this done, and we want to get that shard pull. I know it's only one, but we did get lucky and get Bargoth. Maybe we can get another epic, which would be good because it would make our power a lot stronger as well as a whole, all the champions together. So right now, looks like we're doing okay, other than Sanction Protector died. It's fine. If we still are here, I mean, I put him in the life seal because he does have counterattack. He does have speed boost or boost turn meter. So that's why I have him in life steal. And I like Galix, like protects all enemies technically because it does work for Spider. I don't know how well it's going to work for the Doom Tower, the Nether Spider, because I know the Nether Spider you won't be able to use that ability, so you will just have to single target the Nether Spider. So right now we are almost, so we have 3 champions left, and hopefully they can survive. We might have to put some resist on some of these champions, even though he does not have any artifacts on him. He's doing quite well, to be honest, and he's at level 31. We did use some of the brews that we had in the tavern to get him to level like 30 or whatever it was, so not that bad per se. So we're just going to, so he died right now. So we have 2 more champions left. Hopefully they can survive and we can beat this spider. Because the more, it looks like we resisted a couple, so that's good. His resistance is somewhat decent, so that's what we like to see. Now, if we can last another like 2 turns, I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Also, guys, let's see if we can get some, if we can win this before he does, oh, actually, I hate that when they explode and give them health. So he died, so we just have War Priest for right now. So I don't know if we were supposed to beat the Spider Den on level, I think it was it 4. Let me see. I'm going to end this, guys, when we will maybe do it at another time. But we want to see what that was, because if it said stage 4, so that's going to be a little bit. Why don't we do this? Why don't we prevent Hellraiser from using his Scorch ability, and then we will open up that shard in another video for you guys. But for right now, we just want to get Hellraiser completed so he doesn't use his ability, which hopefully this won't be very long because we like to do it on auto when we do our videos. Hopefully everybody is liking the series. If you do, like I said, give it a thumbs up, guys. Each thumbs up, each subscribe button, each subscriber that we get will help us out in the long run. So it looks like we're going to be defeating the Hellraiser, which is good because that's what we need. So hopefully it will. All right. So we did beat him. So let's see if it counts. Yes, it counted. So we just need these two. So we need to mix a greater potion of any affinity. So we'll probably be doing that in the next video that we have. Also, we will be making our, like I said, our clan anytime soon. Also, guys, we are on Tilshire. We are on the last couple. Let's finish that, and then let's use right now the first two champions that we've ever 4-starred, which was Gaelic and War Priest. So we are going to finish this off so you guys can give an idea of what kind of potential both War Priest and Gaelic have together. Because I've never used Gaelic. I've only used him in my main account to level 4. We didn't give him to the full potential that we started out with in our main account. So this having us max out to level 6, or to rank 6-star, is going to be a little bit of a bumpy road. We're going to have to grind a lot to get him to 6-star and War Priest. I know War Priest isn't the greatest, but she is kind of good in I think she's good more in arena than anything else, and also hopefully we get War Maiden. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get her in a little bit once we keep continuing our road through all these stages. I was gonna show you guys what stage, like the stages in each. I know everybody that has basically been playing Raid for a while knows the stages, so that's why I'm kind of like skipping through that and not showing it. The only reason I showed it in the first video is because that was the start of the whole series, okay? But we kind of skipped through it because we didn't need it because we already knew what was going to happen. So, but anyways, we are almost done. I think I forgot who this champion is, but he's this guy. He's most of the people have got as their champion, legendary champion. We haven't gotten one yet, so hopefully we do get a legendary champion soon. So we did beat the stage. Like I said, now we get Rocktooth, which would probably, I don't know if he'll go into our not, but for right now, we might just max out everybody that's rare, and then after that, see what happens. So let's do that. Let's summon another champion, and then let's get our that daily thing done. So we got Damper, which is okay for food. We do have another 1800 energy left, and we're going to be busy for the next couple days. Also, guys, we will be live on Twitch and on YouTube. Also, guys, like I said, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel because everything helps. All right. and we are looking for that goal of trying to get to 100 subscribers. Now, without that would help with your help. All right. So, anyways, guys, this is Phoenix Gaming TV, and remember, subscribe if you are new, and we will see you in the next. Yeah.